Know in your heart that you don't need to hurt yourself to demonstrate or prove your love for God. That's the last thing in the world you want the kids to do. I tell you, God does not believe in sacrifice. It's utterly Canaanite, if you like, which was everything abhorrent to the Hebrew, wasn't it? Anything that was Canaanite, supposedly. But it's pretty clear they come from Canaanite background. I mean, goodness. What does Isaac, no, not Isaac. What's Abraham think of when he really wants to please God? Sacrificing his own son. How deluded can you get? And even the Bible tells you it was an angel that told him. Is that so? I think I'd look a bit more closely at that angel if I were you. Fortunately, we sent another one to put things right in the story. I don't believe it's true, not for one moment. But it's very instructive, isn't it? I don't need my children to hurt themselves to please me. I certainly don't want it. I am all-powerful and all-loving. I don't require casualties. I'm not some pragmatic strategist in a war game against evil. Evil is there because I allow it to be instructive to you, so that you come to value the things of heaven eternally, and therefore can have your freedom in heaven, because you're absolutely sound. Yeah. If your practice is hurting, it's because you got it wrong. Pain is there to tell you to stop. Didn't you know that? Its value relies on self-interest. If you're not worried about destroying the body, presumably you're not worried about the pain. Unless the pain in itself is such a deterrent, which of course it is, isn't it? So that no matter what you do, the pain tells you, don't do this. So you see the way in which I've sent pain as a blessing, and what the world classifies as evil, which is, if you like, evil in itself. But you're not seeing it for an evil purpose. You're seeing it for a great blessing, that you may know the way to life eternal. Come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. It is not a case of suffering now that you may enjoy things later. It's a case of learning now that you may enjoy things later. And you can learn without suffering. You don't have to experience evil firsthand. Just to see it should be enough. But if seeing is not believing, is not enough, oh dear. Perhaps you need to experience a little of it so that you are absolutely clear. You do not like evil, and you do not like anything that brings evil, and you avoid it like the plague. Good. You're now qualified for heaven. Welcome. Bless you. Thank you, Dad.